G'day YouTube, my name is Jay Plays, and today we'll be discussing the community's concerns about game performance. So let's break it down. So if you have been in the Cities Skylines community for a while, you would probably know that there's a lot of concern about game performance because Cities Skylines 1 isn't necessarily optimized as good as it could be. And when it comes to game performance, there's a lot of issues. So it's pretty well known within the community that Cities Skylines 1 had a lot of flaws in that department. When Cities Skylines 2 was announced, even if you looked in the comment section, there was a lot of concerns about game performance and how well optimized the game would be. And now, Colossal Order have officially addressed performance. In the second development diary, they mentioned that pathfinding calculations are more numerous and in-depth than in Cities Skylines 1, as the agents have more features affecting their decisions. However, the calculations are more efficient, resulting in higher performance across the board, as the pathfinding and simulation, among other calculations, take advantage of the processing power of multi-core CPUs. Also, as a major improvement to the first game in the series, Cities Skylines 2 doesn't feature hard limits for agents. Overall, the performance of the simulation and pathfinding is vastly improved, which means larger populations are now possible. The only real limits to the simulation are the hardware limitations on the platform running the game. Learning about all this new information has really put me at ease, and I was really glad to find out that there was no limitations within the game. Now maybe there'll be some sort of limitations in other areas, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But to know that when it comes to agents and pathfinding, the only real limitations are the hardware, which is really refreshing because for those of you who played Cities Skylines 1 a lot, would understand that there was a lot of limitations when it came to the simulation. Vehicle limits, node limits, pathfinding limitations, the list goes on. It sounds like now the only thing that you're held back by is how good your hardware is. And to me, that is like super exciting. I feel like Colossal Order are doing a really good job in addressing the community's concerns when it came to Cities Skylines 1. I feel like they're taking the right steps to make sure that Cities Skylines 2 doesn't have those same game-breaking issues that Cities Skylines 1 had. It does really sound like that Colossal Order are making a stand and are being like, hey, this is our game. We will not have the same flaws as Cities Skylines 1. The only limitation to the simulation is your hardware. And if that truly is the case, then I feel like Cities Skylines 2 has massive potential. And also, that means it's probably time for me to upgrade my computer. But I'd like to know, are you happy about the concerns being addressed by the devs? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.